time with me. I just finished going through it. Yeah. I tried to take the advice of watching this TikTok video yesterday saying that the first thing you want to do when you wake up is look at your bank account. That way it like, because for me in the past, I used to have a bad relationship with money to the point where I would avoid looking at my bank account unless I knew I had money in there. And this time when I want to do that, it's to open up that good relationship with money where I'm not scared to look at my bank account at any time. And if I look at it first thing, then I kind of know what to do and how to gauge for the rest of the day. Not in terms of like trying to be like too hoarding with it, not in that sense, but it's just to understand, it's just to be aware of my money, just to be aware of that, just to have like an extension of awareness, because money is such a tool, right? So I'm like, I want to know how to utilize that. And today was my first day doing that. And the reason why I reacted this way is because yesterday I got money in, but I didn't check my bank account after I got in because I was like, I'll check it tomorrow. And I just, in the morning, and I just felt like, oh, it's okay. Like, and I got really excited because it was just money I didn't expect to get. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have more money for this weekend, because this weekend I was planning to go to like a crocheting jazz event on Saturday, tomorrow. And on Sunday I was gonna go to a witch convention where there's lots of vendors, there's lots of performances, there's like breathwork seminars, and I wanted to go to that. I wanted to go to both things. And you know, like before I got money yesterday, I already was planning to go to both things because I already got the ticket for Sunday, and like I'm on guest list on Saturday, so I was already planning to go to both. And for me, I was like, the only thing I need to worry about are my Ubers, because I don't really have to buy anything to be at these events. Like for the crocheting, like honestly, I just need to bring my presents there and like whatever, and just enjoy the vibe. And then Sunday I was hoping to buy like at least like one thing there, like maybe a new tarot deck or something, right? But the money that I received yesterday and a little bit of what I already had in there got taken out because my credit card is in collections right now. So whenever it reaches like a certain amount in my bank, money automatically gets taken out and goes into like my credit card. And it sucks because I can't really like see my credit card amount, which is honestly kind of a good thing at the same time. And I've actually accepted the fact that, you know, the collections is doing this, and you know, it's still my responsibility. Like I made my credit card so bad to the point where like the bank feels like this is the only option to do, which, you know, in the beginning when this was happening, I felt like really sad because I felt like every time I was finally trying to pick myself up financially, it just got taken out into the creditors, and like it would affect like how I was paying my own bills that I was currently worried about. So yeah, at first it was impacting that, but then I slowly started coming to acceptance. And like honestly, after losing my car, a lot of acceptance came into like my paradigm when it came to my finances. And because it was just a whole realization, I was like, yeah, that was all my responsibility financially. And honestly, going into these things, I wasn't prepared to take them on, but I'm learning now. So I'm really accepting that. But my first reaction to like having that taken out was crying, because I was so excited yesterday, because I was like, oh my gosh, with this extra money, I can buy paint to paint the box that I want to sell my blanket in, and I could buy a new piece of yarn just to get started on my new blanket, just one for now. Like my goal was to just buy all 6 yarns right away, but you know, if I don't have it, I don't really need to go like that. But I was like, I could buy one for now, and it just made me sad because at first I got into the whole like, why does this keep happening? I just wish I had a break. Like I'm already sad because the last time I scheduled an event to hang out with someone, I got so sick and I couldn't do that. So I'm just like, I just feel like I'm constantly being redirected in the things I actually want to do. Like, are these just not for me still? And it just got so frustrating, and I was getting in my head about it. Like I even wrote it down. Like I went off. I was like writing in capital letters. I was swearing. And you know what? I'm glad I actually started doing this right in the morning, like writing down my morning thoughts, because sometimes my morning thoughts, even though the past few days has been more peaceful, I sometimes will have morning thoughts where like I get triggered and then it like will go into a spiral. So I'm glad I do this now. And I'm glad I'm moving into acceptance. I literally sat here, stared out the window, and just let myself feel things, just let myself come into awareness. And I was just like asking my spirit family, I was like, please give me some comfort, because I really know and accept things easier. So I was just like telling myself, I was like, okay, if I have to choose between the two events of what I want to do, which one do I want to do more? And I was actually thinking about how for Sunday, I think I just wasn't meant to actually go to this witch event yet, because like I had two groups of people who I was planning to go with, and one of the groups was actually people I'm parting from, because they just do not align with me anymore. And I just feel like every time I'm around them, it's just so forced and it's just not natural anymore, because I just feel like they resonate with a very past version of me that just really no longer exists. So I already knew I wasn't going to go to the event with them anymore. So then I was like, oh, maybe I'll go with my other friend. But then she told me last minute that she's going to be working. So I was like, okay, I was going to go to this event alone. And I was actually coming into acceptance of that first. I was like, hey, I'm going to this event alone. I'm learning how to make friends. Like, I'm learning how to communicate better through therapy. So maybe this is my test to just try to make new friends at this event and just enjoy the stuff I want to do, because I still want to see the performances. I still want to hear the seminars. But then like I just took a moment and I was like, okay, there's two events that happened when it came to people I was going with. And now like with my finances, like I feel like I don't need to buy anything at this event. But you know, this event has so many vendors and has like all these things that's like, you know, I feel like I would engage better if I had the finances for it. That way, like I can actually talk to the vendors and like really get to know things, because I don't want to get to know these products and things and not buy it. Not just for because I would want to bring it home, but because I feel like it's a waste of the vendor's time. So just overall now I'm just like, maybe this event just isn't for me right now. And the ticket was $7, and I'm just gonna actually think of it as an energy exchange, as like I'm supporting this event still, because I am like, I love this kind of event. Like I love expos on like the stuff I like I like going to like sex expos. I'm looking forward to going to that one this year. And I know there's going to be more of these kind of witchy expo events, so it's okay if I don't go to this one. I know there's going to be more, and I know I'm going to be able to go to them without any kind of worry, because at this point I was like, I don't want to half-ass two events. And like, because like one of my big things about spending for both events is the Ubers to go there, because I don't want to transit. I really don't want to transit. I'm not going to really explain why, but I just, yeah, so Uber is kind of like my high priority when it comes to spending, just to be able to go to the event, because I have tried to go to an event and make things work out where I didn't really want to worry about my Uber money, but that literally stressed me out so bad, and I'm not going to do that again. So I just want to be really smart with my finances and, you know, prioritize. And if I wanted to choose between the two events, I do want to go to the crocheting one more tomorrow, because it's more intimate of a gathering. It's more like, both events are very niche, but going to a live jazz crocheting event is more niche. And I'm already getting used to seeing the people that are going to these events, and maybe it's my opportunity to actually use what I'm learning in therapy to talk to these people that I've seen, you know, a couple times now. So, and plus I get to see my crochet teacher, get to like talk with him, and because I'm taking away the event on Sunday, like the Ubers that I'm planning to buy for that day, I'm gonna actually buy like the one piece of yarn so I can actually just crochet with everyone tomorrow, because I'd rather do that than to like go to these events but not be able to actually do anything at them, because if I stayed going to the expo event, I would have like not been able to afford the yarn, and then I would have not had anything to crochet at the crocheting event, which is weird because I'm done my blanket and I'm very accomplished in that. I'm super happy, but I'm like, and I was actually planning to put off buying the yarn until I sold the blanket, because I was like, oh, maybe this is an opportunity to like do my other inner child activities that I want to do and stuff, which I did yesterday, and I fucking had a really amazing day doing that. I got really excited about it because at first I finished my blanket and I was like, oh, now what? But then my now what turned into like my other stuff I wanted to do, and it was so fulfilling yesterday. So I'm glad about that. But you know, since tomorrow's a crocheting event, some yarn would be nice. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna show y'all. Forgot to do a cute prelude because I just wanted to just go into my little tangent right away. But this video is about intentions this week, like really being aware of my intentions, so, and just what I'm really putting my focus towards. So y'all got to see like the ending of me refocusing and, you know, all that stuff, which was really cool. And honestly, I'm very proud of myself. Before I was hugging on camera, I was hugging myself for a bit, and I just wanted to show y'all that's how I actually calm myself down, and how I show like pride in myself. I actually hug myself. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all that through my intentions of this weekend, it's still gonna be amazing. My intentions for anything else that's kind of exciting, or anything else I'm really like, I wanna show y'all my intentions towards for this week, is what I'm gonna show y'all. So yes, my intention for today is that I'm gonna simply have an amazing fucking day. I am going to get yarn. I am going to take my time in choosing the colors because I'm so excited. I am going to dress warm for my walk, because this walk is going to be about like an hour and a half in total, going there and back. So I'm really, really excited for today. That's my plan. And do other inner child stuff when I come home. Crochet at nighttime, but not put into like, I'm still prioritizing writing my little stories. So I'm gonna work on that today after I come back from crochet. So today's going to be an amazing day still. Thank you for listening to my blurb, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. I was too caught up in the store, and I was talking to the worker there to show the inside and like my thinking process of what color I wanted to choose. But that just shows I'm really in the moment, so I'm not going to shame myself for that. That's a good thing. Look at the color. Look at it. Look at it. Also, I decided I'm going to do a patchwork blanket next. It's gonna be so purple. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this color. I'm obsessed with this brand. I told her, I was like, please don't get rid of this seller. I really like this one. It's just so much bang for your buck too. This is like the largest yarn ball. That's actually what I need. I was looking for like the bulkiest one. This is the bulkiest one for $30. So I took myself thrifting because last night I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear for tonight? Because I just wanted to have like a fresh set of clothes in a way, but then I didn't really think of going shopping. I was just like, oh, it'd be nice. But then as I was walking to Starbucks, I was right beside is a Plato's Closet, so I was like, see? Oh, this is something else. But this is what I got. This shirt speaks to me, you know? But I love these pants, these khaki pants. I'm gonna go wear them tonight. I'm looking for a casual but cute outfit. I don't know about the colors together though, so I'm looking for another shirt possibly, but they're both from Zara. And oh my gosh, one of my favorite songs playing in the background. I forgot to record me getting ready at home. I'm out. I am setting my intention that I'm going to make new friends October. I was preparing for this, setting intentions.
If you're left-handed, then obviously the hook's in your left hand. It's a new dawn for you. I'm gonna talk over. Let's hear it from the top. Nina Simone. Lace, no matter how good it looks or how bad you think it looks, it's perfect. And we'll at least have a finished product. Sounds good? All right.
And it don't mend, it just doesn't, and we back to square one again. You need to find a lover and a boyfriend. Maybe she need a little kiss, someone to tell you that you've been missed.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ooh, it's hot.
The last one.
The last.
Y'all, I really had the best night last night. I just had this time to finally reflect about it. I talked all night and I started conversations all night. Like at first when I went to the venue, I was sitting by myself because I was just automatically just doing that. And then I just sat there and I was like, don't, because during the Uber ride, I was saying affirmations. I was like, I'm open to connections. I am going to make new friends. I'm ready to be seen. I kept repeating that part. I'm ready to be seen because I think that was a deep fear of mine that I wasn't like really conscious of. Yeah, so then I was just saying that and I was like, don't. And then it was just so beautiful because I went to go join a couple at their table. They've never crocheted before, and like I got to try my best to teach them. Legend, my crochet teacher, he introduced me to the whole room, being like, yeah, she's a student, like if you need help and like she can help. And I was like, yes, I can, and I'm gonna do my best because honestly I'm so bad. I don't think I'm the best at explaining this just yet because I still think I'm a beginner when it comes to teaching. But I was just so happy that I got that opportunity to even see what it would be like for me to try to teach crochet to like strangers, and it's just so nice. Like I just can't get enough of that. And then when I saw a friend I made through crochet before, like I haven't seen her like in a month, and when I saw her, I just know I have a good connection with her. She gives me such good vibes. I really appreciate her presence. But we literally talked back and forth the whole time she was there, and I was okay with like the silences that were in between. It just felt like we got to say so much, and then we had like a moment to like process what we were saying and just kind of like be in our own space. It just felt like just a good mesh, and it was so beautiful. And then I got to say hi to the other people I knew. I was being open about that. And then teaching people, really, really amazing. I was teaching, like, I already mentioned that. But I think I was just trying to think of chronological order what happened, because I was like being with my friend and then I was teaching, and then it was just like back and forth. And it's just, I started conversation with like, I'm not going to reveal this next part yet because it's going to be a really cool thing coming up for me, so I'm not going to say anything, but I literally opened myself up to an opportunity of something, and yeah, something is coming out of it, and I'm really excited about it. Fuck. And I got to showcase my blanket, like not like for everyone to see all night, but there was a spotlight shown on the blanket, and I was so proud of that moment. So proud, because after that people came up to me to literally be like, you inspire me to make a blanket, you inspire me in general because I made a blanket in 3 months. And everyone's like, it just feels so good to finally accept the recognition I've been craving for a long time. And I've craved this recognition, but I just never knew how to like accept it or be that person to accept it, because you know, if you're being recognized and you don't have like any confidence in you, it's hard for you to even accept it. And that's where I'm at right now, and I'm just so fucking grateful. Like, therapy did help me so much when it came to intentions, like really focusing on my intentions in like every space I'm in and every conversation I have. Like when I wake up in the morning, like I literally feel like I've shifted, because the way I think is so like, I just remember last year thinking, I was like, no, I'm abundant, I'm okay, but I never fully felt it and I never embodied it. So, confirmation. Until now. Until motherfucking now, bitch. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Just finished panel number 3. Are these called panels? I'm actually not sure. I just used that term. I hope I didn't use it too incorrectly, but this is the one I just did. It matches this one, which is great, but guess what? Those two don't match this one. And this is the first one I made. Yes, so I guess we're gonna go with this. Honestly, I swear I'm counting 25 by 25. I thought I did this with this, and I'm definitely doing it with these. So I'm like, did I not count 25? Okay, well, I'm gonna go with the flow. And you know what? Mismatched panels are cute too. Yeah. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 6 a.m.
I turned on your 6 a.m. alarm.
Last night I had it in my mind that I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. But today I was just too tired, and I didn't smoke weed like during the night, so I was just like, okay, I'm actually really tired, I'm just gonna let myself like sleep. But I did wake up earlier than usual today, which is great, but I still felt like I didn't have enough time. That's actually why I'm extra encouraged to wake up at 6 tomorrow, because I just really want to see how it goes, because lately I've been feeling like I really want to do more in my day. Like, I'm already so busy in my everyday. Like, I actually am. I took on another promo client, so I promo for 2 people on top of the promo work I'm already doing for myself, amongst like my inner child activities, hobbies, and then my daily routine, and then just trying to add more cooking into my routines as well. But that's like every other day that happens. Really? No, that happens every day, because I feed myself every day. Oh my gosh, I don't give myself enough credit, I swear. Anyways, acknowledging that I literally cook for myself every day. Pat on the back. I love you. Yes, so I'm gonna wake up at 6 tomorrow. This is exactly what I woke up for. Next step is to actually be outside to experience this. And this is not doing it any kind of justice, but I miss seeing pink in the sky. It almost honestly took me back to when I was homeless and I got to experience sunrise and sunset every day so nicely, just being out there. But this moment is so beautiful. I'm at Timmy's right now. I just finished my therapy appointment, and I just wanted to have some quick munchies, and I just got the reminder that the astronomical event that's happening is in 10 minutes, and that's one of the reasons I'm outside too, because I just want to be in the same air. I just want to breathe that astronomical event, even though I probably cannot see it. It's so bright outside. And yeah, I'm so excited. It's really cold, so I'm gonna do my best to film what I don't know what I'm filming, but I'm gonna film something in the air at that time, okay? So whatever we see in the air at 1:11 p.m. today is a blessing. I'm recording the sky at 1:11. Hi, sun. Wait, where is it in my phone? Am I staring at it? Oh yeah, it's right there. I can see you. I'll just record the sun during this time. Oh my god, my eyes. I love you. Now I'm gonna experience it.